All right, here we are for the first puck drop of Silver Stick. All the way back down in the 14ers zone. Amber fighting in the corner, centering pass, shot. 15 seconds in. Hyland Hills goes up 1-0 on the 14ers. All right, we're going to try the face-off here again and just kind of start the game again. Molly wins it back. Back to Kowalski, up to Glancy. Molly Williams chases it down. Fight in along the boards. Spits back behind the net. 2 14ers on the 2 Jags back there. Jags skated out in front of their net. Moose swipes at it, can't get it. Moose pinches her off. Braden picks up the puck, gets it, sends it down, bounces off a couple of Jags, so it's no icing. Jags take it all the way around the net. Pass up front. Janelle pokes it away, but doesn't get control. Jags get it in. Lily Small does a great job picking that up. And then the Jags dump it in. Alex Kowalski back with it. Up the boards. D keeps it in. Goes around the other side. Moose battling. Goes in the corner. Moose pokes it. Moose pinches the girl. Kendall comes in, loses a wheel. Oh, sorry, that was Lily Small. Okay, Alex Hargrove has it. 2-on-2 going down. Alex comes to the near side, goes wide around the D. Comes in, centering pass to Janelle, and she can't quite get that shot off. Throws it on net, but the goalie covers that. And we'll have another whistle with 13:21 left here in the first period. Okay, Liz in at center, Sophia in at right wing. They dump it out. Amber has it. Amber tries to turn. Amber backhands up. Jolie can't handle that one. They send it, and that's going to be an icing. All right, face off. Molly at center, Bailey on the near side, Josie on the far side. Amber and Brooke back on D. Amber with a shot, gets blocked. Hyland has it. They send it halfway up the boards, gets stuck at the hash marks. Whip it all the way around the far side. Molly goes over to pressure. Forces a turnover to Amber. Amber shot, deflects. Jags have it, come up near side. Lose it. Finally get it in. Far side, Josie has it. Josie goes through one. Gets it almost on net somehow. I think off the defenseman. Comes around the near side. Alex pinches in, but they send it past her, and I think that's going to be yet another icing on the Jags. So we'll try another face-off here. Offensive zone, 12-18. Lily Small in at center. Kendall Glancy on the near side. Braden on the far side. Puck drop, and Hyland gets a late change. Alex and Moose back on D. Back to Alex. Shot. Tipped. Kicked out by the defenseman. Centering pass gets tipped. Back to Moose. Moose has it. Sends it right up the boards through Braden. Hyland sends it back down. Alex Kowalski has it over to Moose. Up the far side. Braden can't handle that one, but wins the loose puck. Moose has it on the far side to Braden. Braden just dumps it out. Verdi has it. Nice job by Kendall to almost push it through. Comes around near side. Alex with a nice little interference, but doesn't get called. Far side, Moose chases behind the net. Molly's helping there. Alex took out another girl. Near side, Braden has it. Braden and Janelle 2-on-1. Braden gets it to the blue line, shoots, bounces, and goalie captures that in the big net. Back in the corner. Battling. Alex comes out with it. Alex to Amber. Shot. Tip to the side. Molly picks it up. Molly puts it up to Amber. Amber back to Molly. Molly looks. Molly skates in. Shot towards the net. And the goalie snacks that before Janelle can get there. Another line change coming out here. 10:51. Liz Bale at center. Sophia here on the right wing. Jolie on the left wing. Amber and Brooke back on D. Puck spits out the far side. They try to put it through Amber. Amber kicks it. Loose puck sent up. Liz has it. Liz dumps it in. Sophia gives chase. Sophia behind the net. Bodies the girl. Forces her up the board. Amber does a nice job stepping in. Jolie gets it. Jolie shot just wide of the net. Sophia back in the corner with it. Sophia centering pass, tipped by the goalie. Liz picks it up. Liz centering pass. Sophia has it. Sophia can't quite find that loose puck, and finally we get a whistle, even though the puck was still loose. Lily at center. Bailey on the near side. Josie on the far side. Still Brooke and Amber out. Comes up. Brooke gets it at the blue line. Dumps it in to Josie. Josie backhands to Bailey. Almost to Molly. Amber gets it. Shoots. Blocked by a couple bodies in front. Hyland has it. Brings it up the near side. Off the glass all the way in. Amber wins the race to the corner. Bodies up. Lily there helping. Comes up far side. Josie can't quite get that, and Hyland dumps it back in around. Brooke in the near corner. Brooke with a nice pass up. Josie can't quite handle that one, and Brooke picks up the puck again. Brooke with a nice move. Up. Josie has it. Josie misses the tip, but takes out two girls, and they're able to dump it all the way back down. Moose to Alex. Alex goes all the way back behind the net. Off the boards to Josie. Josie battling. D gets a shot. Moose, nice job protecting it and handing it over to Kendall. Kendall chases it down. And that should have been an interference or a no ice. But we'll come all the way back to our zone with 9:01 left here in the first. So Molly at center. Braid and Kendall with her. Al Kowalski picks it up behind the net, spins a couple of times, turns it over, takes out the girl, and Molly does a nice job picking it up. Molly up the near side, moves to the middle. Shot towards the net. Braden's facing the wrong way, bounces behind the net. Comes up the near side. Al can't quite keep that in. Al, a couple of moves, looks for passes, finally throws it off the far boards. Comes in off Al's skates as she's going to the bench. Moose picks it up. Not quite out. Moose battles through. Hyland keeps it in. Brooke blocks a shot. Janelle on the far side battling at the blue line, and Hyland skates it out by themselves. Near side. Moose swings and a miss. Shot goes all the way across through the crease. Janelle on the far side protects it with her body. Gets taken out. Lily sends it up through a couple, pokes it through again. Alex does a nice job holding up, letting Lily get out of the zone. Shot just wide. Lily on the far side gets a little bit of a body as she keeps it in. Lily picks it up, and Amber decides to put it off the glass inside the bench. And we'll have another whistle with 7:28 left here in the first. All right, Liz at center. Jolie on the far side, Sophia on the near side. Still Amber and Brooke back. Shot. Pad save, bounces back out, but nobody can pick out that rebound. They dump it out. Brooke picks it up, one on her. Brooke turns. Brooke with a nice little dipsy doodle, but ends up giving up the puck. Sophia picks up the loose puck, sends it up and out. Liz has it. Fourteeners get it in. Sophia intercepts that, gives it back to Amber. Amber dumps it down. Jolie chasing it down. Liz goes in. Liz gives a little body, but falls down herself. Comes all the way through. Nice little poke check by Amber. Hyland chase it around behind the net. Shot up front, bounces through. Sent, and that's going to go for icing, but they're going to have to wave that one off. Nice job by Bailey there with some forecheck. Bailey gets it, centering pass, gets blocked. Elling in the corner, Josie has it. Josie skates out. Centering pass on the wrong side of Moose. Al going for a race. Al loses the race. Rebounds there, nice job. Cat with a nice save, and Moose, I think, there with the rebound recovery. Josie's gypsy doodling on the far side, gets tripped, and we're going to go on a power play here in a second. Molly by herself. And we have the call with 5:48 left here in the first. 14 is going on a power play. We assume it's going to be a 2-minute. Molly wins it back. Amber steps up, shot, blocker save over to the side. Hyland gets it. Amber does a nice job blocking that, but Hyland ends up sending it all the way down. Brooke with one on. Brooke with some speed, just goes behind the net, all the way down. To the middle, back to the outside, back to the middle, and it gets off the Hyland skate. Battle on the boards here. Josie comes out with it. Josie shoots, blocked by a defenseman. Josie goes for the rebound, but it gets tipped up and out. Brooke sends it across to Molly. Molly goes. Molly leaves it for Amber. Amber, the sole 14er in there, battling against 3. Alex comes in to help. 2 defense women on the boards, and Bailey tries a pass across, intercepted, breakaway, and Pat challenges and forces her to miss the net on the shot. Coming up the near blue line. Alex plays a little bit of a body. Amber protects the puck. Alex down. Alex spins. Alex centering pass. Somehow not an icing. Oh, I guess it's still short, so not an icing anymore. Back in our zone. Little body check on Moose. Al has it. Al gives it to the D, who dumps it all the rest of the way in. Braden forecheck. And Braden's getting called for a roughing penalty. So for 3 seconds, we're going to be even strength and then go on the kill with 3:50 left here in the first period. Face off, back to the point, shot, saved by Cat. Clear from behind the net, Hyland has it. Hyland now on the power play. Centering pass, pad saved, cleared to the near side. D gets there. Cat again puts it behind the net. Hyland now sends it around. Centering pass goes through a bunch of people, ends up on the point. Sent back in around behind the net. Hyland centering pass to the high point, saved by Cat, also cleared to the corner. Centering pass again, Molly has it. Molly and Kendall 2-on-1. Molly goes wide, gives it to Kendall. Kendall has it, shot, high and wide. Hyland in their zone, sends it up. Rebound, oh, and Kendall can't quite get that loose puck on net. Kendall forechecking. Hyland sends it up. Nice job by Lily keeping it in. Battle on the far boards in front of the bench. Lily on 4 Hyland girls, and finally the Hyland girl picks it out and takes it. Alex goes up. Moose picks it up back in our corner. Moose has it. Moose up the middle. Can't quite be picked up by Lily as that bouncing puck goes through. Back in the corner, Al has it. Al protects it with the body. Al with 2 on her. Al protects it and freezes it. Somebody needs to go help her, but she just takes it out by herself. Al mishandles it, leaves it for Moose. Moose gets it and just ices it down. Liz dumps it back in. Liz chasing, they send it down. That's going to be an ice. I waved that off for some reason. Moose blocks the pass. Moose up to Sophia. Sophia on the near side, move to the middle. Sophia in through the middle. Goes wide, takes a shot. Low, glove save, sent to the corner. Sophia centering pass. Braden can't handle that. Puck comes over near side. Al has it. Al just dumps it back in. Braden chasing down in the corner. Braden throws a little bit of a body. Molly with a nice stick handle. Centering pass. Blocked. Nice job by Brooke keeping it in, and then they send it. And for some reason they wave that one off. Sophia has it, keeps it behind the net. Sophia skates away with it. Looks. Centering just misses Molly. Brooke gets it. Molly has it on the far side. Molly powers through. Pass back, comes out, and Amber has to regroup. Amber to Bailey. Bailey gets bodied on the boards. It's sent all the way around the far side. They send it out. Again, no ice. Brooke's going to chase it down. Brooke with a nice move. Comes up through the middle. Another nice move. Sends it. Bailey just misses the pass on her backhand. Hyland gets it. Dumps it back in. And that's the end of the first period. Hyland Hills 1, 14ers 0. right, and here we are. Liz at center, Sophia on the far side, Jolie on the near side. Liz dumps it in. Jolie goes in, misses the puck, and gets hit. Nice job pinching there. Amber fighting for it. Liz comes in to help, gets it sent down. Jolie behind the net. Sent all the way around the far side. Brooke has it. Brooke, nice pass to Sophia. Pass gets tipped away. Jolie back to Sophia. Sophia pinched up on the boards. And Hyland comes in to retrieve that puck. Send it around the near side. And they send it all the way down. And that, I think, is going to be an icing if we're playing by real hockey rules. Face off here in the offensive zone. Molly wins it back to Moose. Moose takes the shot high, and the goalie keeps it as Bailey has a great screen in the middle there. So we'll try that again on our side. Molly in center, Bailey on the far side, Josie on the near side. Moose and Al Kowalski back. Moose has it, sends it back deep. Josie battling in the corner. Bailey goes to help. Moose puck cleared by Hyland. They send it all the way down. Moose tips it, can't quite get control, and it goes all the way back down. Josie on the near side. Josie, weak pass, but makes it all the way to Bailey. Bailey to Molly, and in Molly's skates, so she can't handle it. Al back to Moose. Up for the face-off. Braden on the near side. Kendall on the far side. Amber and Brooke back on D. Hyland gets it, tries to send it up the middle. Brooke steps up, backhands it over. Kendall tries to send it. Nope, that's Lily. Tries to send it to the middle, but ends up coming all the way out of our zone. Brooke finds Kendall. Kendall tries to pass all the way across to Lily, can't do it. Lily comes across and gets it anyway. Lily puts some pressure on. Lily chases her into the corner, makes her spin. Nice job by Janelle keeping it in. Battle on the far boards. Amber gets it, dumps it in. Janelle finally sees that it's offsides and regroups. Hyland still doesn't get it out of their zone. Back in the near corner. Around the far side, Janelle fighting. Janelle comes out with it, centering pass. Intercepted, but nobody was there. Bounced all the way through the crease over the goalie's glove, and Hyland picks it up on the near side. Amber pinches in on the first one. They get it out. Molly to Brooke. Brooke to Amber. Amber takes her time and looks. Amber skates in. Amber all the way straight in. And we have 48 for Hyland. For a body check. So 11:51 left here in the second. We're going on another 2-minute power play. We have Molly at center. Alex Harko on the near side. Josie on the far side. Alex has it in the corner. Alex spins. Alex looking. Centering pass. Stick lift of Molly, and it doesn't work. Josie, nice little spin on the far side. Josie spin in the corner. Josie looking. Josie trying to find someone open. Josie gets tripped, and they don't call that. Brooke, unfortunately, backed out of the zone too much. Brooke over to Amber on the near side. Amber goes not in because Alex changed on the wrong side of the bench there. Good heads up by Amber. Amber takes in the corner, gets hooked. Up, Molly keeps it in. And finally, Hyland sends it all the way down. Minute 17 left here on the power play. Braden picks it up. Braden sends it up to Brooke. Brooke with some pressure. Loose puck still, and Hyland comes away with it. Lily chasing her down. ZJ Carr with a couple of good spins, and apparently we don't have a D on the blue line on the far side, so Josie has to chase that down and tries to bring it back in the zone. Instead, Brooke gives it to Braden. Braden to Amber. Amber in. Doesn't get the shot off. It's high in the air. Bailey can't handle that. And they send it. No ice. Kat needs to come out and play that one. Hyland gets it, but misses the net. Amber gives ZJ a little love tap there. Braden with the puck on the far side. Dumps it and changes. Liz in. And they send it all the way down, and that's going to be no ice. Penalty with 10 seconds left here. Moose has it. Moose steps around one. Moose doesn't quite gain the blue line. Alex tries to pull it back out, and we get a whistle. So 9:46 left here in the second. Both teams at full strength. So Liz at center, Jolie on the near side, Sophia on the far side. Al Kowalski and Moose back on D. Al picks up the puck. Al looks, sends it just out of Sophia's reach, and it goes all the way for icing. Off, wins it back. Al tries to send it up. It bounces off one. She sends it again. That's going to be no icing. Jolie gets there. Jolie puts some pressure on. Jolie gets the puck centering pass right to the Hyland girl who dumps it out. Moose, nice little move past one. Moose looks across. Liz can't quite handle that, but Liz makes up, picks it up. Sophia picks up the loose puck. Tries a pass, it gets intercepted. Battling on the far boards, Sophia sends it up. Hyland has it, sends it all the way across. That's going to be no ice because we're wearing white. Moose gives it to Jolie, who tips it but can't quite get control or get it out. Down the far corner, Sophia goes to get it. They send it up. 4 teeners skate by the net, or by the puck, and all say you got it, and nobody takes it. Finally cleared out of the zone. Hyland has it, sends it far side. Al gets it. Al sends it right into traffic in front of the bench. Sophia's fighting there. A lot of hot potato here, and finally Hyland gets it, dumps it in. Sophia gets it. Sophia sends it through, and that's going to be no ice. 14ers can go for a change. Goalie sends it way up. Moose picks it up. Sends it up the near side to Jolie. Jolie gains the zone. Backhand towards the net. Comes around the near side. Hyland gets it, sends it up. Behind Brooke, but Brooke chases it down. Brooke steals it behind the net. Up the boards. Kendall turns her head the wrong way. Back up the boards. Shot. Saved by Kat. Leaves it in the corner. Braden picks up the puck. Can't quite get it out. Back in the far corner. Brooke chasing it down. Shot. Blocked by Molly, I believe. Battle on the near boards. Molly finally gets it out, but that's going to go for an icing. And with 6:55 left here in the second, we're going to have another face-off in our zone. Face off, win by Lily with a lot of body control there. Amber has it behind the net. Amber up the near side. Alex gets tripped, and they are going to call that one. So at 6:44, we're going to go on a power play. So Lily in for the face-off. Bailey on the far side. Josie on the near side. Comes up to the point. Moose can't get it deep, and Hyland gets it and sends it all the way back out. Behind the net, Al has it. Al up the boards, can't quite get it out. Hyland dumps it all the way back in. Moose has it, sends it back up the boards. Josie, nice move. Gets it out of zone. Josie in, steps around one defenseman, gets high stick in the face. Al has it, shot. Pad save. Bailey nearly gets that rebound off the pad. Comes out, Griffith. Moose keeps it in, dumps it in. Josie goes around behind the net. Josie with some nice control. Centering pass, intercepted, but she falls. Lily gets it. Pad save and whipped out by the goalie, and Hyland sends it all the way down. Moose back in our zone. Moose picks it up. Backhand all the way across to Liz. Liz dumps it in. Hyland with no real pressure and too many 14ers there at the bench. Sends it in, and they can't get it out, and finally they do. So Al on the far side. Al skates it in, and Jolie is not quite out of the zone yet. So 5:24 left here in the second, 41 seconds on the power play. Liz centering Jolie on the near side, Sophia on the far side. Amber and Brooke back on D. Brooke gets off the face-off, comes in, backhand, shot, save, almost a rebound for Jolie. Sophia takes out a D in front of the net. Back to Brooke at the blue line. Shot, save, tipped, high off the glass, but not in the net. Jolie tries to center, goes off the ref skate. They send it out. Brooke on the far side. Brooke handles it, but goes off of a skate. Brooke picks it up. Amber gets it. Amber and Brooke can't keep it in. Jolie dives for it on the near side, but can't handle it. And finally, Liz comes in and picks up the puck. Liz goes in, mishandles it, but somehow bounces back to her. Liz in the corner, turns up. Nice pass up to Amber. Amber with the shot. Tipped. Rebounds there. Jolie couldn't quite get enough on that. And Kendall somehow is getting a penalty for the girl skating away with her stick. So with 4:20 left here in the second, we're going on a kill. And somehow they put Jolie in the box for that one. Okay, Molly in at center. 14ers can't quite get it out. Finally, Kendall sends it up the near side. Kendall fights, can't win that race. Helen gets it, gives it to Moose, but she handles it, sends it around the far side. Al can't get it out. Shot somehow tipped off a skate and up over Kat's shoulder. And with 3:57, Hyland goes up 2-0. Lily waits for Kat. Face-off win back to Brooke. Brooke behind Amber. Amber off the ref. Does get out. They're offsides. Finally they clear, and Brooke decides to skate out with it. Brooke over to Bailey. Bailey tries to look across for Josie, but can't quite hit her. Amber does a nice job bodying the girl. And Amber gets the cross check for the girl turning into her. So 3:23, we're going back on the kill. So it looks like Josie and Lily up front. Brooke and Al Kowalski back on D. 3:23 left. Al gets it, sends it off to Zamdors. Lily waits for it and can't quite clear. Shot right into Brooke's skate. Al can't handle that loose puck, and Hyland finally gets it up to their point. Shot off their player's back. Shot again off the side of the net. Al runs the girl into the boards and then sends it all the way on the far side. Lily can't get there to get it all the way out. Brooke has it. Brooke behind the net. Brooke plays a little bit of body. Brooke skates up with it. Brooke goes wide, comes around. A little bit of body behind the net. They send it down. That should be an ice. They're going to wave that off for some reason. Of course, it's not going to make it anyway. Al Kowalski picks it up. Al up through the middle. Al comes on the near side. Al cuts back in. Puck still loose. Goes there, and the goalie covers it. 2:16 left in the second period. 53 seconds left on Amber's penalty. Molly in for the face-off. Hyland wins it over the near side, skates up. Tried to put it around Moose. Moose does a good job putting her body against the boards, but they end up coming away with the puck. Shot wide of the net. Hyland puts it back in the corner. Centering pass. One girl tips it to the other. Kendall all over it, but can't quite get control of that one either. Moose goes in, pins the girl behind the net. Then falls over, centering pass. Molly gets it. Molly just chips it out. Molly races for it, but the goalie comes out and plays it. Moose tips it up. Kendall there. And another loose puck. Battle won by Hyland. And another power play goal for them. So with 1:32 left here in the second, Hyland's up 3-0. And 14ers are taking a timeout here. All right, new lineup here. Liz at center, Sophia on the far side, Josie on the near side. Al and Amber back on D. Hyland wins it, sends it into their own player's backside. Loose puck, finally dumped in by Hyland. Al back in the corner with it. Al sends it right to their player. Comes around the near side. Josie pressures. Dump is blocked by Josie. Amber has it. Amber skates up with it. Amber in. Amber on the far boards, doesn't know what to do with it because nobody's pressuring her. Nice pass back to Al. Al shot, high. Comes around the near side. Liz gets it, keeps it in. Centering pass, just tipped past Sophia. They get it, they send it in off the ref again. And the ref in the way again. Sophia battling on the far boards. Finally, they send it all the way down. Amber up to Josie. Josie can't quite get the pass out to the middle. Liz there helping her. Amber skates out with it. Amber, nice move to the middle. Amber gets hooked from behind. I don't want to call that one either. Josie picks up the loose puck. Leaves it for Al. Al shot, blocked. Amber smartly plays the angle and takes out the girl. Sophia picks up the puck, gets it in. Josie's there with her. And that's the end of the second period. 14ers down 3-0. All right, here we are coming back for the third. Amber at center, Josie on the near side, Kendall on the far side, Brooke and Al back on D, Battle on the near side. Puck bouncing all over, finally Hyland gets it and dumps it all the way in. Al can't handle it in the corner. Kendall there. Kendall skates out with it, but centers right to their point. Brooke can't control it, decides to tip it and then let it go. Brooke up. Amber has it. Amber to Josie. Josie poke checked away. Amber chasing down in the corner. They send it up the near side. Al tries to pinch, they can't do it. Bailey intercepts that. Bailey with some speed, but just loses the puck. Moose plays the body, steals it. Moose skates up with it. Moose shot on net. Goalie scoops that up, and we'll have a whistle here with 13:57 in the third. Lily in for the face-off. Bailey and Braden with her. Hyland gets it, sends it up through the middle. Nice job by Bailey back checking. Nice poke there by Moose. Comes up near side. Lily gets it, dumps it, but it flickers on her. ZJ sends it for an icing, and that's going to go just far enough to go all the way. Lily in for the face-off. Bailey on the near side, Braden on the far side. Al and Moose back on D. Lily has it in the corner. Lily spins. Lily sends it up to Braden. Braden shot into the goalie's glove, and yet another face-off there on the far side. Molly in for the face-off. Janelle on the near side, Alex on the far side. Puck finally comes out of the zone. Hyland gets it, sends it in. Alex Harcrow picks it up, takes it around behind the net. Stops in the corner, looks. Molly picks it up behind the net. Molly with some strength knocks the girl over and skates out. Turnover there and a shot off the back of the net. Up the far side. Pokes back in. Moose has it. Moose across to Janelle. Janelle in on the near side. Janelle gets through the girl. Molly has it in the corner. Molly centering pass. Alex gets all tied up and hooked, but no call on that one. Alex picks it up again. Alex Harcrow with it coming up the side. Pass to Moose. Moose dumps it back in to Molly. Molly back to Moose. Moose back to Molly. Molly centering pass, blocked by the goalie. Molly comes in, picks it up again. Molly tries to center, that one gets blocked. Janelle in for it. Molly with a shot, off the pads, loose puck. They take it in and let the goalie have it. 12:09 left here in the third. Molly wins the face-off. Moose steps up, misses the shot. Hyland comes down with it. Hyland goes wide. Nice job by Molly. Forces the body. Kendall fighting on the near boards. Goes to the point. Shot. Blocked. Shot again. Blocked in the corner by Kat. Moose has it. Tries to skate up through two. Gives it to Josie. Josie to Kendall, who tips it, and that's going to go for an ice. Lily in at center. Shot. Brooke has it in the corner. Brooke up to Kendall, but doesn't make it. Brooke picks up the loose puck. Brooke up to Josie. Josie goes in on the far side. Shot into the near corner. Nice job by Kendall. Play the body. And Lily picks it up. Lily around behind the net. Centering pass. Josie can't handle it. Brooke steps in but can't get there. Amber takes a shot into Brooke, and finally they clear it out. Jolie chases it down. Jolie with the puck, spins, gives it right to Josie's skates. Lily has it. Lily goes in. Jolie, the only forechecker here. Hyland sends it, and that's going to go all the way, except that Alex can get there. Up the near side, Sophia has it. Shot, blocked and tipped wide. Amber on the far corner, up the boards. Hyland keeps it in. Liz has it. Liz over to Sophia. Sophia over to Josie, a little bit behind her, but she pulls it in. Josie shot, and the goalie just scoops that up. So 10-19. Shot by Moose, saved by the goalie. Molly gets it off the face-off shot, pad save, blocked back in the corner. Braden centering pass, intercepted by Hyland. They send it out, Moose has it. Moose mishandles it, but keeps position. Nice job by Al Kowalski, lifting the stick and taking the girl off the puck. Pass up to Braden. Braden across to Bailey. Bailey up through the middle. Bailey decides to go wide. Shot, pad save, blocked back into the corner. Hyland has it, turns it over. Molly, shot towards the net, blocked. Molly again, shot just wide. Al pinches in and scares the girl back into her corner. Braden goes in and knocks the girl over. No, actually Braden went down. Nice job by Janelle intercepting that pass. Janelle tries to give it to Lily, can't quite do it. Janelle fighting on the far side, comes back to Moose. Moose shot, saved by the goalie. Hyland gets it, they send it. Moose can't quite keep it in. Moose on the far boards with it. Pops out behind. Al to Al. Kowalski goes in with it. Kowalski gets it poked away. It's like a 3-on-1 coming back. Amber by herself. Shot. Saved by Kat. Rebound. Cleared by Amber. Janelle sends it up to Alex Harkrow. All by herself, 1-on-5. She peels off and goes for the change. Kendall comes in hard. Amber keeps it in on the boards. Puck's loose towards the front of the net. Hyland picks it up, sends it up the near boards. Nice job by Molly intercepting that. Loose puck still there. Hyland finally tries to get it out, but gets taken out. Amber is down. I think she hit her head when she went down there. So. So Amber is still down. We have Kelly Glancy out there with Karen, and their coaches are getting out there too. So we'll give you an update when we know something here in a second. Looks like they're going to be able to get her up and at least get her into this wheelchair to get her off the ice. Not sure what's going on. I heard somebody say her knee potentially. So we'll find out probably a little bit after the game. And we're coming back here. As you saw, Amber got wheeled off. We'll figure out what's going on. 7:55 left here in the third. 14ers down 3-0. Bailey gets it up to the blue line, can't get it out. Battle on the boards here. Al and Lily there. Hyland sends it around the far side. Moose can't quite poke it by. Moose sends it around the near side. Al chasing it down. Al moves to the middle. Al gets it poked away. Lily sends it up. Lily battling. Bailey tries to throw it across, goes off a shin guard. Bailey goes in and out, but Josie goes in at the same time. Molly in for the face-off. Molly, strong win over to Kendall. Kendall back to Moose. Moose dumps it all the way in. Hyland sends it up the far side. Moose pinches in, keeps it in. Moose in the corner chasing it down. Comes up the near side. Nice interception by Kendall. Shot, save. They go for the rebound. Sophia goes diving by. So we got Molly, Kendall, Sophia up front. Al and Moose back on D. Molly, a nice win back to Al. Al misses one shot, keeps it in, but Hyland ends up sending it back out. Moose back with it. Moose sends it up past the ref to Kendall. Molly wins a battle. Molly and Sophia go in 2-on-1. Molly shoots, rebounds there. Sophia tips it just past the net. Hyland brings it up and out. Nice poke by Moose. Hyland sends it down. Moose puts it behind Alex Harkrow. Back to Al Kowalski. Tries to pass all the way across. Hyland has it. They send it up. Alex Harkrow, nice little poke, but unfortunately they have somebody following. Cat with the save, and we'll get another whistle here. 5:56 left in the third. So Lily, Josie, Bailey up front. Brooke and Braden on D, I guess. Brooke on the near side, battling up, gives it to Bailey. Bailey over to Josie. Josie gets it, dumps it in. Comes up far side, Josie has it. Josie takes her time. Tries to move around, but can't do it. Braden gets it. Braden to Brooke. Brooke just past Lily. Lily picks it up. Leaves it for Kendall, or Braden, but Braden skates past it. Hyland has it, sends it up near side. They dump it in, but that's going to be waved off. Braden whips it around to Sophia. Sophia, 3 on her, 2 on her. Battling on the boards, leaves it for Molly. Molly around behind the net. Molly, nice protection. Finally gets it poked away, but sends it in. And we got Hyland on a hold. So 4:46 left. We're going on the power play. So Molly, Lily, Kendall up front. Al and Brooke back on D. Hyland gets it, sends it all the way down. Al with 1 on her. Al around behind the net. Al gets it poked away. Molly comes in to save it. Lily can't get it up the boards. Shot. Al picks it up on the far side. Al, a couple of moves to the middle. Al sends it around behind a couple of players. Hyland gets it high off the glass. Liz can't handle that. Sophia chases ZJ into the corner. Sophia bodies her. Sophia leaves it for Liz, but Liz has no stick, so Sophia gets it. Skates away from ZJ. Comes in, shot, wide of the net. Liz keeps it on the far side, dumps it from the near corner. Josie goes to get it, but they put it high off the glass and all the way down. 52 seconds left here on our power play. Moose behind the net. Moose spins around, pressure on. Sends it up. Josie, nice little spin. Sends it all the way across. Loose puck, Bailey has it. Bailey back to Liz. Liz almost loses it in her skates, but regains. Bailey has it. Bailey gets it, dumps it in. Josie chases in the far corner. Josie wins the battle, skates out with it. Josie to the front. Josie shot off the post and in. So Josie with a power play goal with 2:58 left here in the third. 13 seconds were left on that power play. So now 3-1 Hyland Hills over our 14ers. Lillian at center. Kendall on the far side. Sophia on the near side. Al and Moose back on D. Face-off win comes all the way through the wings on this side. Al gets it. Can't dump it all the way in. Battle on the boards. Lily comes out with it. Lily spins, gets it poked back into the Hyland zone, so that works. Hyland off the board. Sophia there. Al picks it up, gets it poked. Nice job by Moose to poke that away. Hyland gives it up to Molly. Nice read by Molly. Hyland around behind their net, skates up through the middle. Nice little give and go at the blue line. Bailey puts a little bit of a body on. Causes a turnover. Brooke has it, skates around behind the net. Brooke turns on some speed. Cuts through. Turns it over, and Hyland plays it all the way back to their zone. Hyland in with speed, tries to toe drag Moose, but Moose played it smart. Battle on the far boards. Molly has it. Molly back to Moose. Moose sends it on the wrong side of Bailey here, but gets it out of the zone. Hyland sends it far side. Moose has it. Moose up to Alex Harkrow. Alex, nice little move. Alex looks. Alex, nice body, controlling the puck and gets taken out. Hyland gets it, dumps it in. Near side, Brooke goes in. Janelle comes out with it. Janelle up to Josie. Josie, nice little move. Turns a couple of times. Nobody's on her. Josie skates it in. Josie turns at the hash, comes around to Brooke. Brooke gets it poked away. Backhand on the breakaway, 5-hole, makes it 4-1 Hyland with 48 seconds left here in the third period. Lily in for the face-off. Bailey on the near side. Kendall on the far side. Al and Moose back on D. Weird bounce off the face-off. Goes just inside the zone. Finally, Kendall picks it up. Kendall goes around the far side. Gets bodied. Hyland skates it all the way through. Moose back. Moose plays the position. Gets it in her skates. But somehow she still gets a shot off. 22 seconds left here in the third period. Lily wins it back to Moose. Moose looks up the boards, gives it right to their D. Back to Moose. Back up and out. Bailey with 15 seconds left. Bailey down the far board. Battle in the corner. And that's going to be the end of the game here. So, end of the first game. Hyland Hills 4, 14ers 1. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:45, hopefully on the YouTube channel as well. And we will be broadcasting from the Edge. And with that,